Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are on episode number 43 of Let's Play Defective Decadence for Crusader Kings 2. Just declared war, trying to get some more piety, doing a couple more holy wars against France. Itty bitty little France. They've got some land in Italy though. And that's about it. This is France, right here. France, 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 France. France, France, no underpants. I don't know where that came from. I think I've heard it somewhere though. So we're just going to assault, of course. Because that's what you do when you have 100,000 men and they don't. Is you just rush down the war so you don't have any accruing vassal penalties. If you wanted to be more efficient, you would just hold off on it, but no, I think we'll be able to win this war very quickly. With the losses of many, many men involved. You surrender yet? Of course he does. Excellent. So there's a quick and easy little bit of prestige, piety, and all that nonsense. So we'll disband everything. That was quick and easy. Okay, so now we need to give away land again. We're at 0% decadence, surprisingly. And yet these people continue to create decadence. So let's, you know what? I think this one, I think I'm just going to create the duchy, and I'm going to just give it to this guy. There you go. You just take the whole damn thing. I mean, we're already at 0% decadence, so it doesn't really matter, and that's just going to get him off the list. These are the only emirs who are decadent, so that's good. We're doing a pretty good job of keeping decadence down. Now we need to keep expanding, so let's do another holy war if possible. Like, Burgundy, maybe? Yeah. King of Burgundy. We can do a holy war for Cologne, Flanders. Let's do Flanders. And I could do a couple at once, but it's quick enough that we could just do one at a time. Like so. We'll lose a battle or two. Doesn't really matter. Dogpile. Get him. Win. Capture somebody, that's good. Okay, technology, interesting. Pause, 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 pause. We can take military organization, get some more retinue, or siege equipment, or some of these guys. One of the good things about declaring lots of wars is that you get a lot of military tech. It really adds up. All the little battles, they make a difference. Now we're already at 10%, and looks like we managed to convert a province with our court imam, so we need to move him. Every time you see that plus 15 piety on that event, it lets you know that you converted and you got to move your guy. If it doesn't give you piety, it's letting you know that some other guy converted it. In which case you can ignore it. My half-brother was bitten by a snake. Brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. That's my lad, I guess. We'll probably surrender before we get to 100%, because he's got other lands to hold on to. You're constantly changing Chief Quadi when you're playing as a Muslim. 100%, sweet. Disband everything, and disband everything, and let's do the same thing we did before. So this guy is now going to become the Duke of Flanders. So you, sir, get the Duchy of Flanders. Oh, he's not even a count yet. So we gotta give him a county first. Here, you can take Ghent. And now you can have the Duchy of Flanders and everything beneath it. It's gonna improve his relations of me by plus 600. 240 from counties, 360 from baronies, 60 from the duchy. He likes us. Let's just put it that way. Almost have enough enough piety to actually be able to create the kingdom and empire, which is what I'm trying to do right now. We can declare war on Venice. No, is that Venice? It is Venice. Venice, what are you doing over here? That's just silly. What about Asturias? Let's attack them. It's a little girl. It's a 12-year-old. You don't deserve that land. This, of course, will be very easy. Factions are actually getting smaller as we lose the vassal. We lose the short reign penalty. We gain more prestige. We gain more piety. We gain, you know, everything gets better, really. What I should do is actually try to get the noble customs tax higher as well. Let the assaulting begin. And lots of stuff is happening right now, but really the whole point is just that we get enough prestige and piety and all that nonsense to... Oh, interesting, she only gave me one county. Huh. That's not really what I expected. Here, we'll give it to you. You can have that sheikdom. She kept that too. Wow, that's messy. Okay, but we gained enough piety now, so let's create the kingdom of... which? I think that one's cleaner. Let's create that one. Okay, and now we can create the Empire of Hispania, which means that now we can also create the other kingdom safely. And let's give away our kingdoms. So, we're going to take someone who's got lots of land in here, like this guy, my kinsman, of course, and we're going to make him into the king of Aquitaine. And look at how messy that is. It's so messy. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've lost council. That's fine. It's to be expected. This is how I felt like the very first few times I played CK2. Everything was a mess. It was just a monstrous mess. Like, look at this guy. This guy's got land everywhere. I hate that. I hate it so much. I like clean little borders. De jure titles. We can usurp 3 kingdoms. As long as they weren't at war, we can do it. So we need to start usurping kingdoms and giving those away. Decadence is, at the moment at least, temporarily put down. Could we declare a war on... Could we invade England? Cannot invade them. Well, in that case, let's attack Scotland. Let's gear... Oh, we need more piety to do an invasion, that's why. Let's do something. Let's, Can we holy war down here? Yeah. Oh, we can declare an invasion. I thought you had to have 500 piety. It'll just put us in the hole by a lot. No, let's just do holy war. We'll do holy war of Ghana. Nah, Timbuktu. And continue to build up our piety so that we can then continue to invade. And for the moment, at least, yes, Decadence is kind of put down. Like, I don't have to worry about it for now. It's not going up too much because we've won tremendous numbers of invasions. But it will come. Just, you have to believe me. There's going to come a time where I end up on this list. We only have one decadent relative. I've done such a good job giving land away. Okay, how many troops do we have down here yet now? Still not really arriving. It takes forever. Gosh. People are trying to kill people. It happens. He became charitable. Ooh, whoops. I'm greedy. I shouldn't have let that happen. I blame it on the heat. It's hot. It's hot down here in Timbuktu. And in my office. I'm sweating a little bit. Just a bit. So it's been a few videos since the last time I mentioned it. I wanted to mention it again. Oh, I'm proud. Cool. I am streaming this live right now. Not like right now, like as you're watching it, but live right now as I'm recording it. So if you're interested in catching these recordings and you want to watch them in advance, you don't want to wait till they're up on YouTube, you can come check them out on Arumba.tv. There will be a link to Twitch, but then also it's on twitch.tv/Arumba07. And I usually record at night between like 9 p.m. Eastern and about midnight. So if you want to come check it out, you can watch them early. Otherwise, you can catch them on YouTube if you miss any and you can't catch that stream. So just thought I would mention it. See if you guys wanted to come join me. We lost a battle somewhere. Wow. There's lots of stuff happening. apparently. I don't want to mess with any of that, though. Look at all of those alliances. My god. That guy... They're so intertwined. He's trying to siege through my land, but he should turn around pretty quick when he realizes that... oh, we did have a son. Cool. Mubashir. We're very creative. Next, let's try to improve stewardship because we're greedy. But he should try to come down here eventually when he realizes that I'm going to sit on the war goal. And if he doesn't, we'll just end up winning. We could use her for an alliance, but it's really not necessary at this point. One thing I'm also pretty excited about is that this is unrelated to Defective Decadence, but I am there's ways on Twitch to do like giveaways and stuff, and I have a bunch of saved up copies of games and things that people have donated to me over the last month or so, and I'd like to give those away if I can figure out how to use Twitch to do that. Sounds like that'd be pretty fun way to do it. So like I just hit 20,000 subscribers also as of this recording. Like I'm at like 21 right now. So I could, hey look, another person to become decadent. Look at that bastard, 0.22. When I say bastard, of course I'm talking about my half brother, so I'm talking about my father's son, and I'm calling him a bastard. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the 21,000 subs, 20 would have been a good number to celebrate and do a giveaway of some sort, but I did a giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers, and it was really kind of complicated, and I thought it'd just be even more complicated with if I waited and I did it with 20,000. You know, you got 4 times as many people participating and commenting. It's pretty messy. I'm gonna catch you? Yes, we are. Good. This should win the war for us right here. Yep, indeed it did. And we'll just disband everything now. Have 110,000 available. We will do what we did before. We will create the, or usurp that emirate, and then give it to my new half-brother. We have to first give him at least one of the counties. So let's give him Timbuktu, and then we can give him the rest, all of it, by doing that. And now he loves me, and he's just going to go marry himself off to somebody and create tons of decadence. It'll be awesome. So now what? Peasant rebellion. Let's take care of it. Stop pestering me about being first wife. Alright, sweet. Caught him. That speeds that process up quite a bit. I am in a lot of wars right now. My wife is pregnant! In real life and in the game. Yes, it's true. For those of you who don't know, I have a wife. And 2 kids. And a third that will be born within the next month. Not the next month, within the next 6 weeks. Early November. And looks like we were tiptoeing back up on Decadence slightly until I gave that land away to my brother. And I don't even really care about these wars, but I've got to figure out what they all are. Alright, so I got called into these, I think. So we're at war, like, way over there. That's why it's so many of them, but they're not really applying to me. I don't see anything on the map. What to do from here? Can we attack you? You're independent. Let's declare war on you. That'll probably be sufficient. It's 15,000. Go. Rally forth! Sally forth, good men! We can call in the Caliph. Somehow we got allied to him. I don't even remember how. Gathered a tithe. Income's not bad. Need more money. And looks like we captured the enemy, so we can just end that war. Disband everything. Find out where that new peasant rebellion is. It's right next to my retinue. Perfect. So we'll send our retinue down to take care of it. I love that you can put someone who absolutely hates you in charge of your army. Opinion of me, -100. He thinks that I'm an infidel, he's zealous, and all those things, and yet he'll fight for me. And he's a peasant leader, but he doesn't have a broken spirit. Surprising. Abu Bakr, my cousin, being very decadent. Give him that sheikdom. And we can create the duchy, and we'll give him the duchy as well. And the kingdom, in fact, we can not create because we're not Christian. So, alright, let's take care of this final peasant war. Another daughter. My god, these women are defective, just like Decadence is. 4 women? Ah! I am really curious to see what my third child's going to be in real life. I don't know. We knew what the first 2 were, but for some reason my wife doesn't want to know what the third one is. She wants it to be a surprise. I had a surprise for her today. One of the kids threw a little toy ball at her laptop and ruined it. You know, like fractured it. I ordered a new replacement laptop monitor, and I was able to keep it a secret for about 4 hours until she just dragged it out of me. But she can keep a secret about the gender of the baby in her belly for 9 months, which is just weird. So yeah. So anyway, that's a little bit about what's going on with me. I am going to take a break here, and I think that we are getting... I know I've been saying it for like 10 videos, but we're getting close! As the empire gets bigger, it can't last. It cannot. You'll see. Trust me. You have no reason not to trust me, right? When I appear on this list, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll believe me. It's that realm size multiplier, 4.38%. The size of our realm, however many holdings we have, is increasing the amount of decadence that they generate. We get a head of dynasty domain multiplier of 0.64, which is the ratio of 5 divided by 9, roughly. So we get a reduction in the overall decadence growth because of we're below our domain limit. But the problem is that your character will still generate decadence, and it will get to that point. So we shall see. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. See you soon.